Have any of you been in computer class in middle school and were willing to risk it all to play games with your friends? I think everyone has shared this memory before. I vividly remember being in grade 6 going to computer class to do God knows what, only to alt-tab whatever project we were working on to play typing games or cool math games behind the teacher's back. Dub! Whenever my friends weren't there though, Cookie Clicker. I would play an unhealthy amount of Cookie Clicker in those classes, and would always make sure to save my progress on my playthroughs in Notepad on the computers. Anyways, I think you know what this video is going to be about. Cookie Clicker was the most unsuspecting game to take over my life. Even though I played the absolute hell out of it in class, I never actually sunk my teeth deep enough into the game. Imagine how shocking it was for me to realize how in-depth this game truly can be. Just to summarize something that the average person may not know about Cookie Clicker are the minigames. There is an entire farming minigame with elaborate mutation setups, probabilities, percentages, equations, different soil types, tons of different plants. I can go on and on. The genius of this game is that it appears to be just a simple idle clicking game, but alas, it is still pretty much an idle clicking game, but a lot less inconspicuous, if that makes any sense. I can almost guarantee that when you clicked on this video, you had absolutely no idea about how puzzling the farming minigame is, or if there was a farming minigame for that matter. I know for 100% certainty, you also think that this game is simply just an idle clicking game, and only that. You probably thought that, wow, really? This insane individual is going to speak about Cookie Clicker in such a manner where it seems like he should be locked up in a mental institution? And yeah, you are completely right. I'm going to talk about it like that. Before I speak about how perplexing this idle game truly is, I want to find the overarching reason on why so many people, including myself, are addicted to this game. This thought has plagued me since the second I began playing the game back in July of 2022 when I bought it on Steam. And it still plagues me today. Why do I keep playing this game? Why do I keep my computer on all night or all day in 95-degree weather just to idle for this game? The only way to answer these questions is become more insane than ever before and dive into random articles. Humans naturally like to see numbers increase. Why? I don't know. But that has been the main excuse I use to people when they ask me why I keep Cookie Clicker on for days. I just like seeing my hours go up. And I'm not even kidding. The first thing I searched up was, what is the reason I like seeing numbers increase? The first post I got on Google was about Cookie Clicker. I can't escape this game. Anyways, humans naturally like to see numbers increase. I know I do, which is why I play this game. I love seeing my achievements increase. I feel personal satisfaction from seeing the achievements number go up, which means I am closer and closer to getting a new milk type for my cookie, which increases cookie production. Everything has a purpose in this game, obviously, but it's so purposeful that it feels kind of insulting in a way. This game feels designed to keep me entrapped for as long as humanly possible, but it's designed in such a way that when I receive that new milk type, or I bought a new building, or I bought a new upgrade, I get a dopamine rush. In the source of The Psychology of Idle Games, Dr. Yamea Halbrook goes into detail about idle games and why humans love them so much. We like reinforcement. In the case of idle games, this reinforcement comes in the form of large numbers. We love to watch numbers go up, even if they don't actually mean very much. And that's extremely helpful for me, because now I finally have received a source to back up my excuse when I tell people why I keep Cookie Clicker on for days and days. Humans crave reinforcement. We love to see numbers go up. This also doesn't apply exclusively to my hours either. I love having my auto clicker on. And yes, I have an auto clicker. This really shouldn't be a surprise. Everyone should have one. I love having my auto clicker on and leaving my PC for hours just to come back to see that my cookie clicks in the general statistics tab has gone up by a few 100,000. In my brain, I feel personally accomplished for reaching such a high number of clicks for this game. But in my heart, I feel such disappointment that I have spent so long attempting to reach a higher number for my total amount of cookie clicks. This also goes for the increasing of my cookies per second, cookies per click, handmade cookies, golden cookies clicked, and so much more. I love seeing numbers increase, and that just could be my ape brain taking over my body. Most of the time too, Humans tend to enjoy routine. I know I do. I like taking the same bus to school every day, same path to school every day. I like the same lunch every day. I like talking to the same people every day. And I would repeat this routine every single day for a whole 3 years. And just like clockwork, I would come home after school, enter my room, and see Cookie Clicker there on my monitor doing its thing. This would actually kind of be the highlight of my day when I got home and saw Cookie Clicker there. I was excited to see how many cookies I generated while I was gone, and what I could do with those cookies to open up different possibilities to generate more cookies while I'm gone the next day. I'm also a bit of an anxious lunatic, and it has been proven before in numerous articles that it is important to upkeep your routine. If you don't have a routine, it has been proven you are a lot more stressed than the average individual. Routine creates structures within life, and it's imperative that you have structures in life or everything will kind of feel unorganized. Which is another reason why I think this game is genius. It keeps such a simplistic manner to it in most scenarios that routine is not really avoidable in this game. You can't avoid it. You just do the same things over and over again, which people like me really enjoy. I will admit that I am not the best at the different mini games within Cookie Clicker. Although I do have a basic understanding of these mini games, I am not an expert on them like some people are. Don't worry, I won't explain these mini games if you were nervous about that. No, I just wanted to make light of them. This game is perplexing because of how addicting it is. We already talked about the psychology behind it, the best I could anyways, and why it is so damn addicting. There are so many different options and strategies and alternative paths you can take to maximize your cookie production. It is actually kind of disgusting now that I sit here and write this. I can bet both of my kidneys that you didn't know about the existence of the Cookie Clicker stock market. Yep, this game has a stock market. I told you this game has so much variety, and it's only $5 and for free on your browser. Like, this feels illegal to play this game without giving the developer a shit ton of money. What the hell, man? You also never feel like you are running out of options for this game. If you have gotten enough cookies in your ascension, which the first ascension is 1 trillion cookies, you can just ascend if you want to, which is basically the game's prestige system. Once you reach a certain amount of cookies, you can ascend and unlock a variety of different upgrades that help with offline cookie production or access to all of the seasonal events, stuff like that. But once you ascend, you have to restart back at 0 cookies with 0 cookies per second, but every time you ascend, you receive a percentage bonus for how many times you ascended. Back to what I was saying though, you don't feel any form of completion with the game, and that's what I love about it too. If I am too bored with the current ascension I'm on, or I am satisfied with how many cookies I have produced, then I can just ascend and repeat the process all over again. This game has fortunately and unfortunately been purposely designed to stretch on as long as possible. I feel like I have rambled enough about this game. Heck, I didn't even really have any plans to make a video about this. I just kind of thought it would be funny to do a full psychology review / rambling video about a game that has taken over my life completely. I will never be the same person I was before I stumbled upon this game. As of writing this, I've spent over 3,100 hours on Cookie Clicker, and I once had the game open for 14,000 minutes. For the record, that is almost 10 days of idling. I have 2.2 Novem decillion cookies. I've clicked 13,699 golden cookies, and I've clicked this cookie on the current ascension 14.3 million times thanks to my auto clicker. Thanks for watching my shitpost of a video. I think I'm gonna go back to watching my Cookie Clicker balance go up now.